Heard of Olafur Eliasson? No one. Yeah, neither did I. Not until I went to the Tate Museum in London. Every year, me and my dad usually take a trip to somewhere new, just the two of us. He travels for work a lot, so this is usually like the big, like significant amount of time I get to spend with him. So, yeah. So this year we chose London. It was like 15 days before I went to Cal Poly. Like, I'm from Minnesota, so like everything was about to change for me. I was about to go to California, like a huge flip. Like, yeah, nothing was going to be the same. I don't know. So, like, the first thing on my list was the Tate Museum. I saw this image and I was like, I immediately have to go there. I want to go there and take pictures. I want to maybe see some of the art, but mainly for pictures. So I walk into, like, his gallery is like the last thing I see. It's called In Real Life, and it's like this light show slash like sculptures that incorporate like glass, water, and like other like natural stuff. He's very like nature based. He like usually makes demonstrations about like climate change or like just art in general. He's a Danish Icelandic artist, so like he draws a lot of his inspiration from Iceland. So like I walk into the gallery and this is the first thing I see. I actually went to Iceland for like the first trip with my dad, so it was kind of interesting to see like his first his first room in the gallery was of Iceland, and like my first like big trip with my dad was Iceland, so I was like immediately kind of drawn in. And like he had this he had like this demonstration of like a glacier and over time how it melted and like the transformation of it. And like I was kind of thinking like, oh, like it's the transformation of like this glacier. Like I don't know, I'm kind of like switching over. Like I kept on seeing like those themes throughout my speed or throughout my like walk through the gallery. And so then like I walked around and like they had this like glass thing that would like change the way you could like see the room. Like it would like flip it over. And it was like the transformation of like how you see stuff. And then like they had like water movement and stuff, and all of his stuff like really incorporated like change and like different types of like change. And then so I like when I went to Iceland, my favorite building was this building here, and like come to find out later that he was the one who made the facade of this. So like I kind of like had a connection of like interest in him. Oh, sorry. Okay, so then I kept on moving throughout the gallery, and I saw all this, like this is like a journey through the tunnel, and like you look at it and it's all distorted and stuff. Then the next thing he has is this hallway, and it's like it changes from like orange mist to blue mist, and it's kind of the transformation. So like everything in his art I saw was like a transformation and a change, and like for me that was really significant because it was like kind of applied to me in the moment. And like then I went home and I went back to my hotel and I started like researching his type of art, and like all of it is about change. And it was like the change in my life. Like I've always looked for that and I've always wanted that. And it's like what's brought me to like different places to travel. It's what's brought me here. And like I hope that all of you guys at least go to a gallery. Like I mean I definitely want to take some cool pictures. But I ended up actually seeing something that I was interested about and something that like actually like made me like feel a certain way. Because I usually would just see art and like not really like oh it's cool, but it like didn't really like apply to me, whereas this is like I actually saw like the connection. So like I hope that happens to you guys too.